Like, I like designer, like, I don't know, I just kind of put everything together. I like looking like a cartoon character or something, like some fire shit. But I always try to switch it up. Like, I'm either a bad bitch or like a kid from a cartoon. I can't find it in between.
That's a good little switch up.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Veronica, and you're watching Emani22.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of ICUV with your girl, Veronica Cooper. I got another amazing artist. Oh, and I do mean she is amazing. I got Emani22 in the house. Come on in, girl.
How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for coming.
Nice to see you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, look at you trying to steal my swag.
Nah, see, I copped this first. That is kind of cool. Look at you guys, we got the same case, different colors. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
So, how did you get here?
What do you mean?
Like, you drove here, right?
Yeah, I took a lift.
Oh.
I was not finna be in that traffic.
You live in LA?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that actually. Where are you from?
I'm from Lancaster, California. So it's like an hour away, but still Cali girl, but just not LA. Okay. But I live out here now.
So, being out in Lancaster, like, what was the music scene growing up like?
Well, like, for me especially, I just always try to like be music myself. So like, I never really focused on like what was going out around me. I just wanted to put my word out. So like, we have like some bands and stuff that perform out there, and like I've always supported, but like it's not as big as it is out here, of course, because you know it's LA. So it's like, this is the place to be.
So you constantly coming back down here?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I always knew, like, if I did ever decide to live in Lancaster and come out here, like, I was just gonna have to make the drive for it, because I can't do what I want out there.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. So I was looking at the Urban Dictionary, and I looked up your name, and this is what I read.
I know one of them, so this is gonna be good.
It says Emani.
Yes.
A beautiful girl with too big of a heart.
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
I do, actually.
Want me to read the other one?
Yes. I know one of them says like 10 or something, like a sports player. I've actually done this, but let me see. I want to be surprised. If it's 10, I'm sad.
The other one said it means a light-skinned baddie.
Okay. That sounds pretty right.
So you agree with it? All right.
They must have changed that one for me.
Where did the name Emani22 come from?
So my actual name is Emani.
Oh, okay.
So that's where that came from, of course, my mom. And then 22, it represents like a time period that I went through. It was like, it's a number that represents a date, like a whole time period. So like, I just had to grow up a lot, and like, I was put through a lot and just had to learn who I was as a person. So 22 has always been something that represented like my biggest struggle, basically, to like make me who I am right now. And then what's funny too is like my name in numerology actually adds up to 22. So once I found that out, I was like, okay, like it's just perfect.
Destined.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you got an amazing fashion sense.
Thank you.
I was digging through the Instagram, and I was like, oh my gosh, she looks fly in everything she puts on.
Thank you. Even the fuzzy stuff.
What inspires your look? Where does it come from?
Well, like mostly like when I was growing up, it was more like I wanted to be like my big sister. So like that basically started it out for me. And then from then, like, you know, I was just watching stuff and kind of figuring out like what kind of person I wanted to be, or who I felt more comfortable as, or who I was. So like, I don't know, just kind of everywhere. Like I'm really into like grunge styles, like, you know, like rock star shit, or like I like designer. Like, I don't know, I just kind of put everything together. I like looking like a cartoon character or something, like some fire shit. But I always try to switch it up. Like, I'm either a bad bitch or like a kid from a cartoon. I can't find it in between.
That's a good little switch up.
Yeah.
So, you change your hairstyle quite a lot.
Yeah.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, that's me.
How many hairstyles do you think that you've changed in the last 365 days?
Too many. Probably like, okay, like maybe like 10. I'll say like 10. But I'm sticking with the white for now on.
Yeah. What's your favorite one?
The white.
The white.
Yeah.
Long
I mean,
white?
I miss my
Short
finger
white?
waves hella. But I mean like long white, bob white.
Anything white is popping. Okay. I know you have a lot of tattoos.
Yeah, that's me.
How many
I want
tattoos do you
more.
have?
Honestly, I don't know. Last time I counted, like, I have like a lot of little ones. But last time I counted, maybe like 30 something.
Oh, wow.
Because they're like spread out and they're kind of small. But
Gotcha.
I do have a good amount. But they like all are important to me, so I don't just get like random stuff.
Which one is the most important to you?
Okay, currently at this moment, probably my hand, it says WWTD, which is what would Thug do, which is a reference to Young Thug. Because like when I'm in the studio, I always think of him as like an inspiration of someone like to help me think outside the box and like just try to say stuff in a better way, like in a more creative way, better said. And then like always my 22s. And then this London on my neck, it represents my best friend's daughter. And so like that moment represents like change to me. And it's like when my music career started getting way bigger and like just so many things started happening at once. So I just got her name to represent change.
Nice. Do you have any regret?
No, not at all. I never regret getting like tattoos and stuff because it's just gonna represent the moment to me. So like I can't erase it. So I'd rather just, if I got it, I got it. Like it was important. It's either a lesson or a like art.
Nice. Okay. So I was digging through Twitter.
Yes. My fucking
and I noticed that you post a lot about animal cruelty.
Yeah.
Are you a vegan?
I was a pescatarian for a while. This sucks so bad to say was. I am thinking about going back, but my whole family's vegan except my dad. Okay. So like I have a lot of people in my household that are that are educating me on animal rights and just like the things that we're eating for health and just everything like that. So it has inspired me to want to go vegan or pescatarian or even just a small step towards it. I do try to do like meatless days and stuff as of right now, but I definitely do care a lot about animal rights.
Okay. Any advice to the people out there who may want to try and be vegan?
Yes, it's not that hard is what I can say. Like even just pescatarian, that's just a diet where you only eat fish. That's the only meat that you eat is fish. So like I would say just try that at least so that you can still feel like you're eating right or a lot. Just eat meat in that way instead of like eating chicken nuggets and stuff. And I have tried a lot of vegan options and they are really good and you would never
No, they actually really are.
Like there's a place in LA called Doomy's and it's called Doomy's Home Cooking and you would never know that it was vegan. Like they don't even say it on the menu at all. So that kind of tricks people.
Check that place out.
Yeah, definitely.
Gotta check it out. So, okay. All right. I didn't want to ask you this. So, your name is like blowing up right now. You have 2 credits on Trippie Redd's new album.
Yes.
What? How?
Yeah.
Where? What?
It's a little crazy. I feel like that too at first because like I went from months ago like sitting in my room listening to him to all of a sudden like being on an album with him and it's like doing super good.
How'd you get there? Like, did you call somebody? Did you harass people?
I actually was introduced to this guy named Daryl Holt, and he's my production label under Hitway Recordings, and so he's like really good friends with him and everything. So we had just ended up meeting one time at the studio, and we just like hit it off really good, and so we started hanging out more. And then we were in the studio one time, and he just asked me to get on the song. And then we ended up making Emani's Interlude, which is on the tape. And then I just featured on one of his songs. And he actually got on one of mine. So yeah, just like a fun transfer, I guess.
Yeah, that's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah,
congratulations
right?
on that.
You.
That's a big deal. I'm very proud of you for
Thank
that.
you.
So you dropped a single called Better Days.
Yes.
Can you tell me the inspiration behind that?
Yes, so Better Days, I wrote it with One in the Forest. He's like a writer. He's really popular. He writes like so many songs out here. And he actually played the guitar for me in the studio, and then like we went over some melodies and stuff, and then like I just started writing. And it's actually like about someone who's like going through like an emotional trip. Like, you know, like you just start feeling like a rush of emotions and you just are confused about what just happened. You're just kind of talking out loud. And that's why I wrote that song about, like just a different like array of emotions that is just like formed into a song, basically.
Was it actually based on anything that really happened?
Yeah, actually, that's what's funny. Like when I did the video, I inspired it off of what I wanted to be doing like when it happened, which is in the video I'm just like in a hotel like drinking and like just tripping out. That's what I wanted to be doing. Instead, I was in the studio. I got a call like from someone, and it just really upset me. So it was perfect inspiration for my song. Wishing that there was better days type shit.
Any advice out there to the people out there in some crazy relationships?
Yes, just remember that you are stronger than you think. Like, you have so much self-worth, and once you learn that about yourself, like, you're never gonna feel like you can't, like, you can not do something. Like, you're gonna feel on top of the world. So you just have to learn who you are, and then you'll learn how you want people to treat you.
Said like a true woman.
Said like an experienced woman.
So, I actually got a clip
Yeah.
from that music video, which you looking fire in it too. So, do you mind if I play this clip for them?
Go ahead, your show.
All right, you guys. This is Better Days by Emani22.
Trying to let it out before we've had enough, but I know I'll never let you go. I know it's gonna be better days. See your face and maybe get a love letter. I'm tired of saying I'm fine like I've been here before, but I know it's cause right now I'm in my bag. It's a new life, new chances, no fear, but I still can't see me messing with that shit. Don't be letting them niggas hear.
And we're back. Wow, that video.
Thank you. A little crazy.
You killed that, girl. You killed that. I saw it on World Star. I was like, oh, look at her. She killing the game.
Thank you.
So, speaking of killing the game,
Oh, yes.
I've got a game for you. Would you like to play?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. Right?
So, this is called On the Playlist.
Okay.
I'm just gonna show you a song, and you just tell me, is it on the playlist or is it not on the playlist?
I like this. I like this. Ariana Grande, God is a Woman. For me, it's not in my playlist.
What?
I like the song a lot, but like, I couldn't picture it just like popping on and me vibing to it. But if someone else is playing it, I'll definitely sing along.
All right, so it doesn't get the skip.
No,
it just don't get on the list.
Yeah, it's just not on my playlist.
All right. All right. Ariana Grande? No.
But she's great. She's great. But not this. Not on my playlist. Post Malone, Rockstar. Yes, this is on my playlist. I think it's 5 songs. His energy is always great, so it definitely will get me turned up. It could be on like my before the party playlist or something.
Turn up.
Definitely.
Post Malone, you made it. Congratulations.
J. Cole, Middle Child. I actually heard this song for the first time yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And I thought it was really nice lyrically, of course, it's J. Cole. But it would have to be on the playlist where like I want to hear that type of music. Like, you know, you have different vibes. So I guess I'll say yes.
Ooh, you made it on the playlist, J. Cole.
Right, this much.
You know what? This song would not have made it on my playlist.
Really?
I love J. Cole.
Yeah.
But the song is just too soft for me.
Really?
I like you said playlists for certain things. It definitely had to be on one of those types of playlists.
Yeah.
Like I want to
It's
be
not like
in
my
the
daily vibe.
inspirational,
right.
you know,
Right.
Black people first culture type of thing.
Typical everything. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish, Bury a Friend. Actually, never heard this song. I've seen it in my like suggestions and stuff, but I've never clicked it. But I do like her, like some of her other songs. So, but this one I don't know it. So maybe it'll be like on my Spotify like random playlist.
You gotta check it out. When you check it out, watch the music video.
I will. I know her music
Crazy.
videos are great. They are.
You didn't make the list, but it's just because you wasn't heard yet.
Marshmello, Happier. I haven't heard this song yet.
What?
I've like an experience, I guess.
No, it's okay. It's a good song. It's a
He
very
just inspired me to check them out. Like that's all.
The song is very uppity, but it has a very dark lyrics to
Really?
it. So you have to pay out the lyrics.
Yeah,
pitch the
I write
lyrics.
poetry and stuff, so I care a lot about lyrics. Halsey, Without Me. Not on my playlist. I can't fuck with it. That's all I can say. I don't like it.
So it's a negative. That sucks.
Aaliyah, Rock the Boat. Of course. It has to be on my playlist. It's classic. And those in-runs, please. I'm singing along, period.
Well, Aaliyah, you made it.
Right.
You made it, girl.
Always right. System of a Down, Chop Suey. I actually love this song. My dad put me on to like hella like rock music, and my dad's like a hip-hop head, so I was born to be a lyrical rapper, okay? This is definitely in my playlist. Definitely.
Y'all made it on the playlist. This is my jam too.
Definitely.
Man, System of a Down I grew up on.
Yeah.
So I'm actually happy that it's on your list.
Yeah, my dad inspired me a lot with music and like the type of music I listen to, which is like everything. So I'm really grateful he taught me how to be cool. I See You Be featuring Emani22. Hottest track, I'm with it. What? See, I haven't actually heard it yet, but I know it's gonna
It's in your head. It's in her head. Man, we about to come out with the hottest track. Hold on,
No,
let me get you the beat.
Let me get
you the beat. You ready? This is the hottest track. What? This is the hottest track. What? All right, we was gonna give y'all, but copyright reasons and timing. Y'all gotta check it out on iTunes, coming real soon.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Stay tuned, you guys, after commercial break as we dig into Emani's past. Dun 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 dun. And we're back. You did a good job.
Thank you.
I mean, on the playlist, it's an easy game, you know.
I think I did a good job. Some people might be mad at me, though.
Oh, well, it's your playlist.
Right.
So I was digging to a little bit in the past. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to get all deep, I promise, but I did come across something that I thought was amazing. Mm-hmm. I found this artwork.
Oh, yes.
So are you a painter, too?
I does it all. I'm an artist all the way around, definitely. So like when I was growing up when I was in high school and stuff, I used to paint a lot. I just thought it was so cool. I used to paint actually like a lot of my friends. All of these pictures are all people I knew in high school, and I just would base it off of them, and then they would want to buy them, or like I just give them to them. So it's definitely something I love to do. I just haven't had the time to do it lately, but I just create the images in my head and then work it out another way.
Masterpiece.
Thank you.
Okay. So then I dug a little further, right?
Real fun.
And I believe I found the very first photo you ever posted on Instagram.
Oh no. The very first I kept.
You kept.
Yes.
Can you tell me the story behind this photo?
Yes. So that's actually my older sister, Emily. And we were in Chinese New Year in Chinatown at this time. So I think I was like a junior or sophomore in high school. And we were just always out. Like, she was like my best friend in school and stuff. My sister, she's older than me, but yeah. Okay. Just a girl's day out.
So I was looking at your cover art of your new single.
Yes.
And it's very, very, very unique.
Yeah.
Where did you get this cover art idea from?
My artists that I have work on all my cover art for like Inside, Emani Interlude, Better Days, and Slime is by a girl named Martini on Instagram, and her Instagram is m.rtini, and she's amazing. Like she had actually DM'd me and was showing me some stuff and was like, I would love to work on the cover art for you. I started looking at her page and I was just blown away. Like, her ideas are amazing. So when I think of a song or I think of a concept, I just kind of briefly tell her, and then I just love her to like run wild with it. So most of it's like 50-50, like our ideas together.
Nice.
Yeah,
they're pretty badass.
Yeah, she's amazing. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have her do everything for me, like for the rest of my career.
Oh, she's solidified.
No, literally. Like,
wow.
everyone's trying to steal her. They're like, who did it? And I always give her credits, and I'm like,
you don't even want to give it no
more. Leave her alone. She's mine.
You mess around and hit her, and she's like, I'm so busy.
Right? Yeah, she better make time.
So, you got this new song that just dropped called Inside,
yes,
featuring Trippie Redd.
Yes.
What was the process behind that?
So actually, I had made the song by myself, well, without him at first, and I just had an open verse on it. And then I didn't even have any plans of him being on it, and like we were just playing it in the studio, and I wasn't even there. My manager was playing it, and then I guess Trippie was like, I want to be on the song. And so we're like, okay, whatever the man says he gets. So he just ended up getting on it, and then I was there when he recorded it, and it was actually really nice. Like, I was in the booth with him. We did, Emani interlude and that song in the same night, and Firestarter actually. So we just were killing it that night. So it was pretty nice.
Late night set.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite ones. It's usually when the best songs come out.
No, really, I know it does definitely. The vibe was all there.
So, you got a music video for this?
We have one in the process. I did have a clip on my Instagram, and it should be done like this week. We're aiming for it by the end of the month, and so that should be out to you guys very soon.
Oh, I got that clip too. Hold up.
Yeah.
Let's just watch it real quick. I'm not even gonna ask you. Let's just watch it real quick.
Say you're not the type to love, but when I am thinking you, I get so excited. I think it's 'cause the way that they say it's not love, 'cause I know what I look and do to your heart. 'Cause when I'm fucking on you, baby.
Are there any other projects that we should be looking out for?
For right now, I'm just kind of gonna focus on these 3 singles right now, but I'm always working. So I just have more interviews to show you guys, just so you guys can learn more about me and my music. But we'll have hella more videos and hella more songs for you guys ASAP. Right now, it's just the 3.
All right. Well, you guys, she's got to go up and do the studio performance one time for the one time. So please stay tuned after this commercial break to see Emani perform inside.
From jump, I gotta let you know, without question, no discussion, I'm all in. You say you're not the type to love, but when I am thinking you, I get so excited. I think it's 'cause the way that you play me, but I am not someone you can play with, and baby, that's no lie. Keep your mind on me, yo, when they say it's not love, 'cause I know what my love can do to your heart. 'Cause when I'm fucking on you, baby, it's a feeling you can't hide. I make you feel what I feel when you're inside.
Hey, I don't give a damn what they say. I'm in LA, I'm in a daze. Switching lines on my bay. Is she the only one that made me feel this? Why? Damn, baby, how you do this shit, babe? Arson on your biggie in your wrist, babe. I see you on your fashion over shit, babe. Me and you forever get rich, babe. Baby, is this shit real? Whoa, baby, I just wanna feel. Whoa, baby, I just wanna feel. Whoa, yeah.
Keep your mind on me, yo, when they say it's not love, 'cause I know what I look and do to your heart. 'Cause when I'm fucking on you, baby, it's a feeling you can't hide. I make you feel what I feel when you're inside. Get you the realest, I know you feel it. I can't keep my hands off you. And when I'm feeling, I wanna speak it, I wanna scream my love for you. Get you the realest, I know you feel it. I can't keep my hands off you. And when I'm feeling, I wanna speak it, I wanna scream my